tapping or EFT? Oh, good. So tell me, what have you learned about tapping and EFT, or what do you know about it? Anybody?
Process the information that
So did you tap with kids then?
I just learned about it.
Oh, okay. Did you raise your hand?
I just learned about it.
Okay. Did you tap with your counselor with it? Oh, good. What did you think?
Well, because we were doing like EMDR, and we were tapping, I thought it was very good. Leave that there and
Yeah.
come back to the here then.
So tapping is for anybody. Anybody can do it. You don't need to go to therapy or have a therapist. EMDR you have to do with a therapist because that's a different modality. Somebody over here raise your hand. Who else has done tapping? Yes, can you tell us about your experience?
Yes, I experienced it about, I'm going to say, 27 years ago for the first time, and that really helped me. I have some learning disabilities and dyslexia, and so it really helped me to stay focused and stay calm and nice way to really get down to this experience of the brain. So I really enjoyed it. And then about 4 years ago, I developed PTSD, and I did the EMDR therapy after so I found it really helpful, and so I always wanted to learn more about it.
Good. Great. Well, I want to tell you some stories because I'm a grandma and I have 4 grandkids. And they've been tapping since they were 1 or 2. And so I want to just tell you a few stories because it might inspire you to want to tap with your own children. So Grady is my 9-year-old grandchild. When he was 6, he is a really fast runner, short distance running. He just seems to have a gift and little legs to go really fast. And so I tapped with him, and he was going to be in a regional race in Seattle. And I said, well, you know, the Olympians tap now. A lot of the athletes tap now because they know that it calms them down and they can have a higher performance. And so I taught him how to tap without running. And his mom, he was in the regional race and he won by quite a bit. And she sent me the video and she said, you know, I saw him on the starting line. He was tapping on the starting lineup. And after the race, she said, were you tapping? He said, well, yeah, he told me I'm going to be an Olympian. And they tapped, so of course I was tapping. And then Casper's my 14-year-old. Well, when he was 3, and he would tell me if he knew I told this story tonight. When he was 3, he was in the bathroom and he couldn't poop. And so he's yelling, Daddy, because I go out there and take care of it. And he said, I can't poop, what should I do? And so I just bent down and right under the collarbone are the one of the points, and I just tapped her and said, the poop comes out, the poop comes out, the poop comes out. And all of a sudden he looked up and said, the poop's coming out. And it doesn't work like that. And then Mason's my other grandson, and he's 12 now. But when he was 2, he would lie in his crib and he would yell, hey, tapping. And before he took a nap, I'd just go in and I'd tap on his collarbone like that. And I'd just say, you're an awesome kid. You're an awesome kid. You're an awesome kid. You sleep well. And he was just relaxing. To this day, he's 12. When I'm out there, every night before the kids go to bed, I have to go to each bed. And I just say, what do you want to tap about? And they'll tell me an issue they have in school or what they're afraid of or what they're worried about. And we just tap. I'll teach them the process. And so from 2 to 12, that's 10 years he's been tapping. Okay, so I'm going to show you a quick video just so you can see other kids tapping, and we're all going to do it. If it works, it's great. body and the meridians and the energy points. And he actually, his name is Gary Craig, he discovered this process, and so he's been teaching it, I don't know, 30, 40 years, I guess. And anybody can do it, and it really can make a difference. So we can, I'm going to start with just a little bit there. Everybody knows Einstein's a genius man, right? Well, his theory was all matter is made of energy. And Western healing sciences often ignore this. Every emotion, memory, or physical symptom is a form of vibration. We have vibrations. We can feel when we're excited. We can feel when we're sad. We can feel when we want to talk. And it's energy inside of us. Okay, you go to the next one. And negative feelings are a result of energy block. Good feelings are the result of flowing. So when we have negative thoughts, tighten up and block. So we have to release those blocks. And a lot of times we don't even know we have them because they're from trauma a long time ago. So if you tap, it doesn't matter what is blocked there. It's just think of it as water. The water's stops somehow and you tap and it flows. So we're going to just work on getting your energy to flow through your body. This is always interesting. We think about 64,000 thoughts per day. 64,000 thoughts per day. You're thinking things right now really fast. You're looking at me and you're thinking all kinds of stuff. And if some of those thoughts are negative, self-talk, bad memories, how could that not impact your body? How could that not block you? So we want to tap and get rid of those. Negative emotions are caused by disruptions in your body's energy system. And when we can clear those, the energy will flow normally and your feelings will change as a result. And so this is just a picture of all the energy and electricity we have in our bodies. I'm not going to go into that, I'm not a scientist, but it's flowing through us. And we have blockage points that we tap, we can clear them and open them up. Okay? Let's skip this one. The next one.
And this is all in your packet.
We're going to start with this one. Okay, so I want you to watch me first, and you're going to tap while you're sitting, and I'm going to have you stand up. So, you start by tapping right on your hands. Take your hand and go like this. And this is called the karate chop. So you might be in a meeting or something, you're getting really uptight, you could just sit there calmly like this and nobody can know what you're doing, but you're really tapping too, because that is a very good point. Okay, the next thing we do is we tap right where your eyebrow starts. You just tap there. And I want you to look at each other just to be sure everybody's in the right place, because sometimes people get up here in the forehead. You want to do it right where that eyebrow starts. Okay? Now the next one is right on the side of the eye where that's kind of a bone there, so you just go on that bone. And we're going to go all around the eye. Then we're going to go under the eye. There's kind of a pocket there. You tap under the eye. And people have actually improved their eyesight by doing this. When they're tapping about something else, because you're tapping here to release stress. Now we're going to go right under the nose where there's a little pocket too, right under your nose. You tap there. And then the next one is right under here, under your lips. So see how there's an indentation there? Just tap right there. And the next one is, you know, you have this V, I don't know what it's called, I'm not a scientist, as I say. Okay, clavicular notch. So go over a little bit and tap on the collarbone, either side, or you can take two hands and tap together, whatever you want. But that's another point, okay? Then we're going to go under our armpit, believe it or not, and go about 4 inches down and tap right here on your side. And then you're going to tap on the top of your head. So the sequence is what we just did. And it's important to do the sequence 3 times because that releases you, releases you, releases you. And you'll see after 3 times. You might think, oh, do I have to do this again? Yeah, you go. So we're going to do it 3 times. And here's the phraseology. You always start with even though. Even though I have anxiety, even though I'm overwhelmed, even though I feel sick, even though I have cancer, even though I have a headache, even though my foot hurts, even though I'm angry, anything that doesn't matter, you always start with even though. because we're setting up. So what if I have this? Even though I have this, I deeply love and accept myself. So you're saying, I deeply love and accept myself. So we're going to do that 3 times, and we're going to do an easy one. We're going to say, you're going to stand up and take 3 deep breaths, and I want you to focus on how much air you can get into your lungs. And try to say, okay, from 0 to 10, but how much of my lungs are filled? Is it 80%, 50%? Because you know, when we constrict, we can't breathe very well, or we hold our breath. So you're going to take a deep breath 3 times, and kind of say to yourself, how much do I have? And then we're going to say, even though I have constricted breathing, because none of us really are totally open, I deeply love and accept myself. We're going to do it 3 times. And then we're going to breathe 3 times again and just see what is the difference between the first time and the second time. And I'll let you share and see what happens. So, stand up. Okay, we're first going to take 3 deep breaths. We're going to take 3 through your nose and open through your mouth. So ready? Another one? One more? Okay, karate chop. I'll say it, then you say it. Even though I have constricted breathing, I deeply love and accept myself. I deeply love and accept myself. Eyebrow. Even though I have constricted breathing, I deeply love and accept myself. Side of the eye.
Attention line members, again, Katrina Gillespie, please come to the front desk. Again, Katrina.
Even though I have constricted breathing, I deeply love and accept myself. Under the eye. Even though I have constricted breathing, I deeply love and accept myself. Under the nose. Even though I have constricted breathing, I deeply love and accept myself. Under lip. Even though I have constricted breathing, I deeply love and accept myself. Collarbone. Even though I have constricted breathing, I deeply love and accept myself. Under the arm. Even though I have constricted breathing, I deeply love and accept myself. Top of the head. Even though I have constricted breathing, I deeply love and accept myself. Constricted breathing on the eye. Say constricted breathing. Constricted breathing next to the eye. Under the eye is constricted breathing. Under the nose. I can get rid of this. You say what I say. I can get rid of this. Under the lips, I can open my lungs. I can relax and really breathe deeply. I can open up. I can really open up in the head. So even though I have constricted breathing, I deeply love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. I can really breathe and love and accept myself. I like to breathe deeply. I like to breathe deeply. I can really open up and breathe deeply. I love and accept myself. Okay, take a big deep breath. Think about how big it is now. Another one. Another one. Okay, who wants to tell me what happened? How are you?
Definitely more air oxygen.
I was doing this with I have a physical trainer, and he's a macho guy, and I said, come on, let's try it. He was resisting me like crazy today, and I said, come on, and he said, I don't like to open up every day. Anybody else want to say something? Yeah? Oh, okay. So, what I would recommend is on your handout, you have a handout like this. It shows its points. And with your kids, let me see your picture. Okay. With your kids, what you do is you want to say to them, I'm an awesome kid. I'm an awesome kid. I'm an awesome or if they're scared, say, even though I'm scared about this, I deeply love and accept myself. And they'll go through all of it, and my younger ones want me to tap on them, they feel like they like me to do it to them, and they'll lie very still. It always blows my mind that a kid would let me tap under their eye and under their mouth, and they will. They'll lie there and let you do it, because it's so relaxing for them. So go online, go to YouTube, and just type EFT. It stands for Emotional Freedom Techniques. EFT. And then put the word in that you want to tap about. Is it anxiety, frustration, athletic performance? I want to improve my athletic performance. I want to improve my grades. Something will come up by maybe 5 or 6 different people, and they'll have different tapping sessions. They all tap the same, but they'll use different techniques. Okay. Thank you very much. It's time for Judy.